Alright, what's going on at YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're doing a bike check that I thought I did already, but I guess I hadn't. But before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that little bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content we got on this channel. So on to the video, we're doing a bike check and we're talking about the good old Specialized P3, my good old dirt jumper here. Now if you're wondering this model, this is a 2010 if I remember right, 2009 to 2011, something in that range. Can't remember exactly, but it's somewhere in there. This is my good trusty dirt jumper that I've had for about 7 years now. And I was updating my website, yourfavoritecyclist.com if you've never been there. It's got all sorts of cool reviews, it's got all the products we do reviews on, all listed on there so you guys check them all out. It's got our current gear we use, current bikes, a ton of information all on there that I'm never really going to talk about on here, or I've talked about at one point, but that is a great resource to find stuff. So I looked on there and I realized I do not have a single bike check talking about my dirt jumper here. So we're going to talk about it today so you guys can understand what exactly is on this dirt jumper and what's going on with it. And I asked myself, why haven't I done a freaking bike check on this bike? And that's because you guys have been along with me pretty much everything I've done to this bike. And that's why I haven't really done a bike check, is you guys have seen most of it. So let's talk about it. So the frame, this bike is pretty much original. There's not much to this. I essentially got this as a wedding gift from a friend of mine when we were in Hawaii. And it was used as a beater bike is what it was used for while I was finishing school. So getting me around campus, I would lock it up, and really it didn't make a difference whether, you know, it got bashed on the bike rack or whatever that might be. So that's really what this bike started its life as. So it started with a pretty rough life, but you know, being a bike guy, I took good care of it. I replaced the chain, replaced the tires, you know, made it nice and worked good. So it's a pretty basic bike. So standard frame, standard fork. This is a Marzocchi Bomber fork on here. It's a dirt jump specific one, so that's what's on there. Wheels, still the original wheels. I have no clue what they are. This bike was painted when I got it, so I took all that paint off, brought it back to the original frame right here. So that's all original. The wheels, it never got saved. So I am not positive what wheels these are exactly, but they are the original ones that came on the bike. So tires on here, I do go with the Kenda Small Block 8, and these are a 26 by 2.10. So very good tire for dirt jumping and street riding. As you can tell, they don't have a very aggressive pattern on here, so they roll really fast, and they still have the grip you need on the dirt if you're on a dirt jump or a pump track, wherever that might be. They still have the grip to do that, but still roll very good if you're at like a skate park or a paved area. These tires work great, I love them. This is the, let's see, I think I've replaced both of these, and I replaced one of them once. So I've gone through 3 tires of the Kenda Small Block 8s. I love them. This is the perfect tire for a dirt jumper. If you're looking for one, get the Kenda Small Block 8s. So going on from there, we'll go up to the handlebars. Up here, we have our Barfly grips. I have a whole video installing those and talking about them. They're very similar to like an ESI grip. They're a nice padded grip, super comfortable. They work great, super easy to install, last for forever, which is why I have them on this. And they're super comfortable. If you hit something or case something, cushions your hands, makes it comfortable for you. So I do have just one Shimano brake on here, just the rear. This is the Shimano BRM446. So it's a basic brake, basic Shimano brake. This bike came with Avid brakes in the first place. They were like a Juicy 4. There was some weird combination, or Elixir 4 or something, where it was like the lever off of a Juicy, but the caliper off of an Elixir. They were dumb. I didn't like them. I hated them. People have asked me about them, and I hated them. Just Shimano is simple. It works. Never had a problem with them, and I've never had a problem with this since then. So it just has the one brake. Eventually, I may add a front brake on there, but just right now, for the way I ride it, I'm not needing a front brake right now, and so I don't run one at all. So you can run a front brake. I personally don't on this particular bike. So gearing on this bike, it has a 28 tooth. This is a Jesco Shadow chainring on the front here. Got the dog face. It's yellow. It kind of goes with the flame kind of look I was going with the bike, the orange, red, and black. Going with that, I think it's I believe it has a 13 tooth on the back of here. So it has a gear set that's very focused towards acceleration and fast acceleration, which is what you want in something like this. You want to be able to accelerate very fast out of a jump, be able to accelerate really fast when you're heading up to a jump, whatever that might be. You want to get some speed quick. So that's why the gearing is set up that way. Pedals, of course, we got the race face Chesters. Very good pedal, very inexpensive. They work great. That's why I run on this one. Highly recommend. I've done a whole review video on those to give my thoughts, but race face Chesters, thumbs up. If you want flat pedals that are cheap and basic and work, race face Chesters. Those work great. Moving on, Odyssey bottom bracket. Maybe you guys were looking where I changed that out. That was the only thing on this bike that hadn't been changed, was the bottom bracket, so that got changed out too. And then on from there, everything else on this bike is essentially original. It works very well as a basic dirt jumper and something for me to get into something that I've never really done. And it works, it's fun. This bike at pump tracks and dirt tracks, this thing is a blast to do versus a standard mountain bike. I'll go into this eventually in another video, the difference between this and a standard mountain bike and what kind of geometry changes are, what makes a dirt jumper, but if you're looking for some fun at a dirt jump track, or you're just looking for something just to play around on that has a 26-inch wheel versus like a BMX bike with a 20-inch, a dirt jumper is an awesome way to go. It's just a fun experience. You get used to riding a mountain bike that feels like a mountain bike and is focused towards either going downhill or uphill. That's about it. This bike is made for the flat and for rolling sections. This thing is awesome. So that's my whole bike check on the Specialized P3, my good old dirt jumper here. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down in the comment section below. Love chatting with you guys. Love answering any questions you guys have. And if you did enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.